The market gives us a fake down, then begins to move up. Should we be looking for new highs? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in yesterday's video, we were looking for a breakdown in the C wave, and we sort of got that, except they could not break last week's low. The market moved down and challenged last week's low before holding and then starting to rise. Now the question is, can the bulls take this to new highs? I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, with the bounce off of last week's low, it does change the count a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. So let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1 hour futures chart for the S&P 500. And as you can see, we got the move down. They challenged this low right here. So we moved into this A wave low, but they couldn't break the low. And then they started to bounce again and are almost going to take out the high here that we got over the Easter weekend. And so what this looks like is a couple of different potentials. Number one is this could be a 1, 2 with 3, 4, and 5 coming down for this C wave into that 40-50 area that we've been talking about to complete this A wave. So we could still be in this C wave down. We could have just gotten a 1, 2 count in that. That still remains our primary count for the time being. However, they are very close to taking out this B wave high right here, which was at about 41, 44. And if that happens, if they push above this high that they got over the Easter weekend, okay, then the B wave would move over to wherever this tops, and it would be the 41.55 area that we'd be looking for, which is the 764 retrace, which would be pretty common here for an A up, B down, C up to complete B, and then we'd look for that C wave down toward the 40.60 to 40.50 area. So those are our two primary counts. It just is going to depend on whether they take out this high or not, what we see. And it is still possible they can take this higher over this high here for this D wave up toward the 41.95 area. But I do think that's less likely given the structure that we have off of this low. Both moves up are very corrective looking. And so in that case, it would be kind of an ending diagonal up toward the 41.95 area. And then we'd look for a sell-off to start this A wave down from there. So ultimately, we're still looking for a pullback, but they could give us a poke higher here up into the 41.95 area before they do. But our primary count says we hold this high here at 41.71 or so and push down in this C wave toward the 40.50 to 60 area. Over on the NASDAQ, okay, very similar counts. We've got this B wave high here. They have not taken that out. So as it stands right now, we would count this as a 1, 2 of C and then look for 3, 4, and 5 down to give us that move down toward that 12,562 to, 12,740 target, and then look for a B wave bounce from there before getting the C wave down into our support area. Or if they do take out this B wave high, they can push it up into this area here at the 13,250 area for a slightly higher B wave before we see that C wave down into that 12,740 area. And again, not very impulsive in either move up, but they do have the ability to create a diagonal here that would take us up into the 13.4 to 13.5 area before then seeing that pullback. So again, the ultimate theme here, guys, is we're looking for a pullback. There's a lot of negative divergence on these tops. And even though they can push a little bit higher, overall, we're looking for a move down on the NASDAQ to the 12,740 area before we see a little bit of a bounce, and on the ES to that 40.50 to 40.60 area. So the overall theme remains that even though we can push higher and make a nominal new high, I do believe we'll see a pullback here in the near future. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link. It will take you right over to the website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there, make sure you love it, and become part of our trading team before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. We just started our Elliott Wave for Beginners course, and we will have more training courses on the way. This course does come with both memberships. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, a midday video where I go over exactly where we are in the counts, as well as the training material you just saw. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade, which means our trades can last anywhere from a few days to a few months, so we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are interested in day trading as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that absolutely crushes the market. He gets you in at a cheap price and gets you huge multiples on your money, and it's how he structures the trade that's so unique. Something you kind of have to see to understand, and that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account, trading mini ES futures averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, showing you how to turn a small account into a large retirement or savings account, guys. We would love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. Okay, the key takeaways for today. Ultimately, we are looking for a pullback. Now, that doesn't mean we can't go higher first or even get a nominal new high up around that 41.95 area. But overall, we're looking for a pullback into that 40.50 to 40.60 area to get started on the move down. On the NASDAQ, same type of situation. Ultimately, the goal is we're looking for a pullback, whether we get a slightly new high for a B wave here or a little bit of a new high up here in the 13.4 for 13.5 area is to be determined. But the overall theme is we should be pulling back into that 12.740 area. Guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.